Which Super Mario 64 painting tastes the best? This question has been haunting me for the past 10 hours, and we're going to find the answer by licking every world's delectable decoration. And while we're at it, let's dine on level entrances that aren't paintings, like Hazy Maze Cave, as revolting as it looks. Where else to begin than with Bob-omb Battlefield, where you can taste some clouds, the color blue, or if you're feeling a little dangerous, the Bob-ombs themselves. Their fuse will most definitely burn your tongue. Their body will leave you with a steely aftertaste, and their other appendages will not be mentioned because I don't want this video to be age restricted. Unfortunately, this painting is a much better opening level than an opening meal for a 120-star buffet. Womps Fortress is kinder towards those looking for more vegetation in their diet. That is, if you're completely content with being a cow, since your only options are grass, trees, flowers, and more grass. But if you're looking for some iron in your diet, then the structure of this fortress will be more than enough to sate your appetite. And hey, when you're done with this variety meal, you can wash it down with tons of water over at Jolly Roger Bay. How do I know this isn't saltwater? I don't, but maybe you'll get lucky. You think there'd be fish for you here to rip, but nope, ship. There's no telling how long this wooden majesty's been down here, but regardless, you shouldn't lick it unless you want a mouthful of splinters. The Japanese version of this painting doesn't have the boat, leaving you with more of the best drink ever. Cool Mountain is our early dessert, serving up snow with floor flavors. We've got 4, air, tree, and sentient snowmen. If you'd rather dine on the wool glove, then I won't stop you, but the little snowman with a deadpan stare might. I've never eaten a miniature cage like Big Boo's Han after the age of 6, but I'm sure it'd be a traumatizing experience. Not only would this contraption be near impossible to chew, the booze inside of it may cause you bodily harm. Would not recommend. I am convinced that Hazy Maze Cave tastes like an oil spill. There is no way this crap is edible in any way, shape, or form. And I mean, it makes sense. It's the entrance to a hazy cavey that even has a toxic section that can kill you. Unless you're ready to barf out whatever this sludge is, I would not consume even a drop. Lethal Lava Land is the spicy entree that you've been dying to try out. Sure, your tongue may burn to a crisp by the end, but this fireball represents your will to press on regardless of how extreme the temperature is. Either that, or it's the devil on your shoulder trying to tempt you into making an awful decision. Shifting Sandland's entrance is a concrete wall in the castle, but I'm sorry to say that it doesn't taste anything like that. It actually tastes like sand. Witches. That's right, you may have thought that you'd be dealing with horrid grains of sand, but this level actually tastes like well-prepared sandwiches. Sure, they've been utterly fried by the sun, but they're sandwiches nonetheless. I cannot stress how delicious Dire Docks' water is. If you thought Jolly Roger Bay's was good, then this is literally on another level. It's no wonder that Bowser placed it so close to one of his layers. He wanted it all to himself. Arguably the most villainous act he's ever committed. Snowman's Land snow is like Cool Mountains, except less cool but with more land. I'll leave it to you to figure that one out. Wet Dry World is about as cursed as it gets. You're either stuck tasting a live insect or floor covered in what's likely murky water, both if you manage to pinpoint where they intersect. No one with any respect for themselves should chow down here like I did. Tall Mountain contains delicious mushrooms, which I'm sure you'll find pairs nicely with the gravel on the side. Normally you're not supposed to eat mushrooms raw, but considering this is Mario's world and he seems content with them, I don't see a problem at all. This level is truly home to what's most edible. If Tiny Huge Island didn't exist, where you can finally eat a Goomba, which may sound crazy, but considering that they were designed to be evil mushrooms, it's highly likely that they taste like them, so try not to gaze into their horrified expressions as you dine on their flesh. Considering that TikTok Clock's painting is moving, you may accidentally get your tongue stuck between two hands if you're not careful. It's probably not worth getting hoppin' mad over anyways, cause you would have had to stomach gears for the next few hours. Rainbow Ride is where dreams come true, so I'm delegating it as our free space. It tastes like the best version of your favorite food, but with a twist. Once your transcendent experience ends, you'll suffer from the aftertaste of your least favorite food. The hardest choices require the strongest wills. Bonus round! There are tons of paintings around the castle that can't be jumped in, so they of course taste like regular old paintings, you sick freak. Have fun getting banned from museums. Peach's secret slide will slice your tongue with sharp glass. That's crass. The secret aquarium's just a black void, so you won't taste anything. Same goes for the Vanish Cap course. The Wing Cap course somehow tastes like light. Don't ask how. The Metal Cap course is just as stomach churning as Hazy Maze Caves, and we're finally left with the Peach and Bowser paintings, which I really don't want to describe the taste of, but if I had to, one tastes comforting like nothing could ever go wrong and all is right in life. And the other is Peach. Overall, I'd say Tiny Huge Island is the tastiest Super Mario 64 painting. I hope you enjoyed your stay at the Mario 64 Cafe, because due to several lawsuits from the beings that inhabit these worlds, we're being forced to shut everything down. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.